Hello world! I was looking through some old pictures. That's me in 5th grade. And I decided I was gonna share some stories with you guys about my past and about me being a weird child. I was talking to my friend the other day, and we were talking about our childhood, and she went to a different elementary school than I did, and she was talking about how even by 5th grade she knew all about sex and all that jazz, and I was thinking about it and I was like, I had no clue when I was that age. I don't think I knew until middle school, honestly, what all that was about. And she was talking about how they would pole dance it at recess, and I was like, pole dancing? Psh, I didn't pole dance, I played games like Dragons and Peter Pan. We would play, I had a friend named Peter, and we would play Peter Pan, and he would always be Peter, I would be Tinkerbell, and my friend Kaylin would be Wendy, and we would go on the swings, and we would swing up, and we would go up to Never Never Land, and we would have great adventures on the playground with that. We also played Dragons, which was an interesting game. I don't know why we came up with it, but I was the only girl who ever played with the boys. And thus, since I was the only girl, I was the damsel in distress. I didn't like that. I wanted to be a dragon. I wanted to be a big, ferocious dragon. But apparently not. Apparently I can't do that. So they made me be the damsel in distress every single time. And one time I remember I kept insisting that I was gonna be a dragon, and even if they said I was the damsel in distress, I was pretending I would be a dragon. My friend took his belt, literally tied me to the goalposts, and he got in so much trouble with teachers out on duty, but it was so funny now I look back on it that he tied me to this pole because he really wanted to be the damsel in distress, and in a way it became the damsel in distress because I literally couldn't get out of the belt. And did you guys ever, when you were in elementary school, when it was a snow day or it was too cold outside, you couldn't go outside at recess, so you had to stay inside? Well, we did, and we would make our desks, we would put our desks all together and make like a little den underneath them, and then we would pretend that we were like wolves inside a cave, and my friend, she would always be the mama wolf and we would all be the puppies, and we would go all out on adventures and whatever and come back to the cave and sleep. I just remember that being as crazy as it was. We had this dinosaur. Now it was a play equipment thing, and it was made out of metal, and it was a Stegosaurus dinosaur, and you could walk up the middle of the dinosaur and then come back down. And it was very a fun piece of equipment, and we would play dinosaur all the time, and we were barbarians and we were riding the dinosaurs. And I remember in 4th grade we went through a trend of marbles. We thought marbles were the coolest thing ever, but we would go out in the sand and we would make a circle. We would actually play marbles at lunch, and we would do this for the whole entire class time. And it was just so much fun. We actually played for keeps, but I still have some marbles I think I won from a girl who started crying. Oh, another time we went to the sand pit, around the sand pit area, and on the corner we dug a hole. We dug a hole so deep, one of our friends could actually like stand in it and not be seen, like his head would be level with it. And we were pretty short at the time, but that's still a pretty deep hole. I mean, you know, we weren't allowed to leave the holes uncovered. That wouldn't, be safe according to rules and regulations. So we were supposed to cover it back up. So we would cover it up every day. Every day when we come back out to recess, we would undig it, and we would take out all that loose material that we put inside and dig deeper. And it was such a waste of time. We were just digging this hole for the longest time. We thought we were going to China or something. Also in 4th grade, when we were sitting at our desks, we had these paws that we could get, and they were pieces of paper with a paw on it because we were the Wildcats, and we could get these paws if we were on good behavior. The more paws you got, the more you could go to the school store and buy something. And so we started buying these little dinosaur eggs, and inside were these little like rubber, like kind of eraser dinosaurs. And we collected them, and we would keep them in our desk, and we had that little top part because we had those side desks. And we'd keep them in there. We made little homes for them. We made the couches for them and everything. I remember one time my friend's ripped in half, and we thought that she was just gonna throw it away because that's what you did when one of those ripped in half. Oh, but no, she took her clipboard and she put it out and made this whole surgical area, and she did a whole entire surgery on this thing, pretended that she gave it anesthesia and everything, and asked people to hand her stuff. She's like glue and pencil and all that stuff. It was so funny. So I would like to hear your guys' stories about when you were in elementary school, the weird things that you guys did. I would love to see that, and don't forget to like me on Facebook, link down below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, bye guys!